Yep, graduation weekend. It was May 4th afternoon. We were at the house right here, Sunset Drive. And the guys were like, hey, let's go to Silver Beach. Let's watch the sunset. Alright, so let's ride out. So we got on our bikes, and my brother in his car. And we went over into Hinchman Road, which I was not familiar. Originally from New York, I'm not that familiar to the area. So I'm following these two guys, my friend Anthony and Matt, and we're going down this road. A little fast, but not too fast. But I see. So as we're going down this road, it comes to a point that on the opposite side of the street, a policeman comes by. So obviously he doesn't have his little radar, but you can tell he's going a little bit above the speed limit. So he turns on his lights, and obviously everybody, if you're in a car, motorcycle, whatever, even walking, if you see lights, your heart starts to pound. So that's exactly what happened. Two friends just fled away. And I really had no reason to run, but at the moment, I don't know, I just decided to run. So at that instance, I just booked downshift and just speeding as could be, never run down this road ever. So I'm really trying to stay tight, roughly going on 120, 140 down this road. That's pretty shocking, but managed for a little while. Came up to an intersection, slowed down to it. Definitely not, I didn't get a chance to come down to zero, but I just rolled past it. Took my friend's judgment, like looking both ways, and just rolled past it. Kept going down Hinchman. There was two turns, we took those, and there was a long straight, and my adrenaline was just pumping. I felt like I had dogs chasing me or something, and I'm just trying to get away. And when I look up, I see a turn sign up ahead, and then I just freeze, because I'm like, I've never been down this road. Maybe it's as tight as the previous ones. So I start to slow down, start to downshift too, and then I just freeze, because right as I lock up my brakes, my rear tire just starts sliding out a little bit, but it's not going to be good. So I look around, see my options. All I see is plantation. So grass that looks a lot better than asphalt. So sure enough, that's what I chose. I looked off to the left side, and there was just an open patch of grass. I just turned right into it, and I never imagined the outcome. I was just like, okay, I just built the spike together. It's brand new, sweet, 3 weeks old, basically. I know it's not going to look like it looks right now, but at least if I could walk out of this, we're good. All I remember was going off the road, literally the sight of asphalt to grass, and the next moment I was on my back, looking up at the sky, completely dusty, and as if I got just thrown to the ground, with everything. I was a little like out of air or something. I was wearing a jacket and a helmet, good thing. But I took off my helmet, go to take it off with 2 hands, but something was wrong with my left arm. It wasn't natural, so I just kept it off to the side, took the helmet off with my right, started shaking my head, started wiggling my toes. When I go to wiggle my left, there's no completely numb. What just happened? And I go with my right arm, reach at my knees. At that point, my leg was just gone from here to below. And I lift it up, and it's like dripping blood. And this was a week after the Boston Marathon following. So I remember seeing those pictures and videos. I was like, is this really happening right now? Like, exactly. Right at that moment, I reached for my phone to call my brother, but luckily, he's coming down the road. And with everything that I had in me, I just shout, I'm like, hey, come back. He hears me, to me. But when I would see my friends come into the room, that just changed it all. Like, my thoughts were gone. And I'm like, hey, they're here for me. And they're here to talk to me like, hey, I haven't left me. I'm not alone in this. That's what kept me going.
There you go. So it's good to know even when difficult times come, friends are close. They're there to love us, support us, help us to heal, put us back together. What is your relationship with God been like?
As I mentioned, at the moment of the accident, the thoughts of how this going to be paid for, my whole family's in New York, we're basically on our own, how's this going to follow through. Before I went up to Grand Rapids, the hospital, he mentioned, they're like, hey, we know you have a fundraiser going, but your bill is $92,000. Few more money. And here I'm thinking about loans, school loans, and I can't even pay that yet. But the lady says, like, hey, you have this fundraiser, but if you only manage to raise up $15,000, we have charities and we'll take care of the rest. So I was like, a week ago, I was thinking about how I'm going to pay this, and the answer was there. And before I left St. Joe's to go up to Mary Freebed offered a month's worth of therapy up at their location, completely free. Sent me back home with home care for free, bag of meds that they gave to me. And the big deal was, when you're ready, this is what they told me, when you're ready for a leg, we'll give you a leg. So I was like, like the two thoughts, the two big things that I was thinking. So I was definitely glad to be alive.
Yeah.
After seeing the pictures of the accident, going back there and actually playing it over and over, I broke my arm, and just seeing how that happened, because I hit a pole. And just thinking back, that if I'm on a motorcycle like this, the pole is right here. If it had gone a foot over, that's center. So I'm going to be this with you.